Alright, welcome to Sport Tour on Enterprise TV, where we give you all the latest from what is happening in the world of sport, from football to tennis and so many more. If you are joining us for the first time, endeavor to follow us across all our social media platforms at Enterprise TV 7. My name is John Olasukomi, reporting for Sporting Duty this sunny afternoon. Here are the highlights. Sunshine Stars Aqua United risked relegation after defeat. At the Under-20 AFCON, Nigeria survived scare to clinch quarter-final spot. In the UEFA Champions League, PSG edged Arsenal to set up Champions League final clash with Inter Milan. In the Europa League, Manchester United closed in on final as Spurs faced tricky Bodo test. In the world of boxing, former heavyweight champion Joshua confirmed December return date. Now let's feed you with the details, starting with local football. In the APFL, as the 2024-2025 Nigerian Premier Football League season near its climax, the race to beat the drop reaches fever pitch mode as Sunshine Stars and Aqua United both remain confined in the relegation zone after matchday 36 round of fixtures. Embattled Sunshine Stars saw their quest to stay off relegation suffer a setback following a 1-0 defeat away to Shooting Stars at Ibadan on Wednesday. The loss means Sunshine Stars occupied the 19th position on the MPFL table with 41 points, although they take on fellow relegation battlers Niger Tornadoes next at the Akure Township Stadium on Sunday. A 4-point separate both Tornadoes and Sunshine Stars, with a win for either side crucial in the race to avoid the drop. Elsewhere, former champions Aqua United were beaten 1-0 by Bendel Insurance at the Samuel Ogbomedia Stadium in what was a dent in their hopes of avoiding relegation. Newly crowned champions Remo Stars stumbled to a 2-0 defeat away to El Kanemi Warriors of Maiduguri. While in the high-profile fixture of the round, Rivers United pipped Rangers International of Enugu 1-0, with Samson Obi netting the winning effort on the stroke of half-time. Overall result, El Kanemi 2, Remo Stars 0, Lobi Stars 1, Nassau United 2, Niger Tornadoes 1, Abia Warriors 1, Rivers United 1, Enugu Rangers 1, Bender 1, Aqua United 0, Sunshine Stars 1, Shooting Stars 1, I beg your pardon, Sunshine Stars 0, Casino 1, Kano Pillars 0, Eyimba 2, Kwara United 0, Atlant 2, Plateau United 0, Ikorodu City 3, Bayelsa United 2. Away from the MPFL, let's move straight to the Under-20 AFCON. Nigeria's Flying Eagles marked their 100th match in the 2025 Under-20 African Cup of Nations with a hard 4-2 draw against Kenya in Cairo on Wednesday to finish second in Group B and end a spot in the quarterfinals. Despite twice trailing in the contest, the 7-time champions were resilient to grab the vital point needed to advance. Their counter began in dramatic fashion as Kenya stunned Nigeria in the 6th minute when Kevin calmly converted from the penalty spot after Emmanuel Chukwu was penalized for a handball. In the 13th minute, Parobo restored parity with a clinical finish from close range after receiving a through ball from Simon Kletos. Following the interval, both sides made tactical changes in a bid to seize the initiative. Kenya went ahead again in the 68th minute, this time through substitute William Gitama, but Nigeria responded almost immediately when Rixin Mendoz was fouled in the box 4 minutes after. And captain made no mistake, Daniel Bameyin stepped up to dispatch the resulting penalty, making it 2-2. The draw was enough to see Nigeria finish second in Group B with 5 points behind Morocco, who defeated Tunisia 3-1 in the group's other fixture to top the table with 7 points. Away from local football, let's move straight to foreign football. In the UEFA Champions League, Paris Saint-Germain have secured a place in the UEFA Champions League final after a 2-1 victory over Arsenal at the Parc des Princes on Wednesday night, completing a 3-1 aggregate win in the semi-finals. The French champions, holding a 1-0 lead from the first leg, extended their advantage early in the match when Fabian and Achraf unleashed a powerful strike in the 27th minute, leaving Arsenal goalkeeper David Raya with no choice. PSG doubled their lead in the 72nd minute with Achraf Hakimi finishing off a well-orchestrated team move to make it 2-0 on the night. Arsenal managed to pull one back in the 76th minute through Bukayo Saka, who capitalized on the defensive lapse to slot the ball past Donnarumma. In the other semi-final, Inter Milan triumphed over Barcelona in a thrilling encounter that ended 4-3 after extra time, giving the Italian side a 7-6 aggregate victory. The Champions League final is set for May 31st at the Allianz Arena in Munich, where PSG will face Inter Milan in a highly anticipated showdown. Away from the Champions League, let's move straight to the second tier, Europa League. Manchester United are just 90 minutes away from a Europa League final return to Bilbao after a commanding 3-0 win over Athletic Club in the first leg. With the final set to take place in the Basque City, Athletic had hoped for a dream home finale, but now needs a near impossible comeback at Old Trafford to turn things around. United, however, have shown cracks in Europe this season. They nearly threw away a 2-goal advantage against Lyon in the last round and have often struggled defensively. But their attack, led by Bruno Fernandes, who has scored 6 goals in his last 4 Europa League games, continues to fire. The Portuguese midfielder will once again be key for the Red Devils as they look to finish the job. Athletic will likely come out attacking, which could make for an open game with plenty of goals. But United, who have scored at least twice in their last 4 Europa League outings, should have enough firepower to secure a spot in the final. Elsewhere, Tottenham Hotspur are in Norway with a 3-1 lead over Bodo Glimt, but know they are in for a tough test. The Norwegian champions have won 8 straight home games, including upset over top sides like Lazio, Besiktas, and Olympiacos. Away from foreign football, let's move straight to other sports. In the world of boxing, Anthony Joshua confirmed plans to return to the ring in December following a period of recovery after undergoing elbow surgery this month. The 2-time world heavyweight champion has been out of action since suffering a devastating 5th-round knockout against Daniel Dubois at Wembley in September. Speaking in an interview, Joshua revealed he was prioritizing physical rehabilitation before resuming full training later this year. The procedure is expected to keep him out of the gym for up to 8 weeks, pushing his return to the final month of 2025 and extending his layoff to over a year. He said, and I quote, "I just want to get my body feeling good and then I will fight. It's a simple job," the 35-year-old said. "December, I will fight again. That's when I want to fight again. I will take some time and I will go in December." Joshua's promoter, Edwin, remains hopeful a fight with Fury can still be agreed in future. Though Joshua has also hinted at other potential opponents, including Martin Bakole, Ajit Kabaye, and Dayton Wilder, whose own comeback bout is scheduled for next month. That is how much I can take on Sport on Enterprise TV 7. If you are yet to subscribe, if you are yet to follow us across all our social media, endeavor to do that. We are at Enterprise TV 7 across all social media platforms. Visit our website at enterprisetvnews.com and don't forget to like and share. That's how much I can take on Sport on Enterprise TV 7. My name remains John or Last Coming. See you next time.
Enterprise TV, a tradition of truth.